What's going on, guys? It's Flash. We are live to do a live trading recap breakdown. So let me get the other screen up so we can see if anyone has any questions or comments before we get into it. If you do have any questions or comments, even during it, shoot them up. At the end, I'll get them answered for you. So how did everyone do today? So I'm going to be breaking down TEUM, AKTX, and CNAT. In today's video, we're going to be recapping of how to buy pullbacks on a breakout. So this is a tactic, it's commonly used. And we're just going to wait for, maybe we see if we get a couple of viewers and we'll jump straight into it. Okay, guys, before we do get started, if you are looking to book a free coach call with myself, there is a link in the description below. Go check it out. If you are a beginner looking to get started in the stock market and wonder what courses to take, there is a website prepared as well in the description below of my reviews of what I recommend and what courses and styles would suit certain people. So go check that out as well. I'd really appreciate it as well if you did smash that like button while we're in the video. It would mean a huge lot. Show your support and love. Okay, we're getting into it. Let's go. Shout out to Bird and Tucker. So first one is TEUM. Yes it is. So what we're doing here is, like the title says, I'm showing you how to buy breakouts. And if you miss the breakout, to be patient enough to buy the pullback. It's sometimes they're not as big as this, okay? Sometimes it's not as big. 3 examples of what I mean and how to trade them. It's a really commonly used technique is buying breakouts, obviously, especially at holding $half. They usually work a lot better. But a lot of people, when the breakout happens, they'll wait for a confirmation and of a retouch of the breakout area to enter, and usually see a big spike in volume when that happens. But let's just break this down. So TEUM opened up out the gates, broke 450 and 460 resistance. So obviously $half smashed through, went up, broke straight through 460, went on a big run. Now this is way too high to get in, so I don't want just chasing. Even the break of 5, look what happened to the break of 5. It was a rejection. So just be patient enough to wait for a setup when they come round, because you might be sitting there FOMO saying, shit, I missed it, and I'm just going to jump in. It's not a great tactic to use, so just be patient. That's my tip for people out there. Just be patient enough, wait for a setup, a pattern, or a pullback to support, and then possible entry off that. So what we see in here is a big spike up and a huge sell-off. Sorry, the mic keeps going on me, but huge sell-off. And what happened here at the 460 breakout point was, let me just bring my camera back in so you can see it a bit better. So what happened here, this is 460 price. As soon as it hit 460 support and previous breakout, it jumped straight up. It's a simple technique, retest of the breakout point. Again, let's go look at another one we charted out here earlier. This is the breakout area here, just under the $5 mark. Spikes. Again, don't mind the wicks in this case. I mean, we're kind of false breaking out here. We had a false run up here, but then we started to kind of find a true resistance under the $5 mark. It broke out. You didn't, let's say, oh, there goes the lights. Whoa, we're in the dark. That kind of threw me off a little bit. We went into darkness. So let's get back into it. The show must go on. So if you missed the breakout point of the $5, in this case you probably wouldn't have got filled. Looking at this candle, it would have blew through your, if you had a stop limit buy, it would have just blew through it. So you ain't getting filled on that. Where else do we want to buy? We want to buy pullbacks, and we want to buy supports. And even better, if we buy a pullback is a support and it was a breakout area, we just hit three ticks in our boxes that we're looking for. So here you go. Buy the pullback at a breakout area. It tests it to confirm it. People get more confident in it. We see a move to the upside. Let's jump into a different ticker. TUM, perfect example. Two really, really nice examples there. Let me jump in and get a different. It's weird, we're in darkness. Okay. AKTX. Let's pull me down. Sorry, I'm currently in a trade at ACB right now as well. So I'm just keeping an eye on that. If you see me kind of keep looking over, I'm just in a trade at the moment. But here we go. Let's break it down. AKTX again. So we're showing resistance here where we open up and it started to kind of form a flag. There's another little area that we'll see just under the $3 here. Do you know what? I'm just going to add a line in to show you what I'm seeing. I didn't this is actually a nice example too because it's so close. It wasn't a huge distance to pull back like okay guys, sorry, bear with me.